Good morning. It is Sunday, January 25th, 2026, and it's time for your Sunday reading. I'm Dolly. This is the Wolf Girl Oracle, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Well, the world continues to get weirder and weirder as we go along in the year, but I'm still smiling. And I know that Spirit has a plan. There is a plan. We have to trust the process, even if it seems a little scary right now. But let's go to Spirit and find out how we can navigate through this next week. Okay, let me go over to the other camera. There we go. All right, so we are going to be using the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck by Sonia Choquette. Choquette, I think is how you say that. And the Modern Way Tarot. So let me get the cards shuffled, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home, the Landvatir and the Husvatir, to surround us, and I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know, Spirit, for this week to navigate this week and get through it? Please and thank you, and I love you. Okay, so these two cards flipped over, so I took them. They felt right. So what we have here is call on divine support. Call on divine support. Now remember, this is a reading to help us navigate through the week ahead. You know, no matter what craziness might be happening, what uncertainty we have, we're asking Spirit to help us navigate through this process. And the very first card we get is call on divine support. We have an angel-like person blowing their horn, you know, while they're in the fire. Like, this is how I feel. This is how I feel right now, in the fire. And I'm calling out to my angels, to my ancestors, to my spirit guides, and saying, you know, help me get through this. Help me see the lesson that needs to be learned in this. Help me to understand where things are going, and help me trust, even if I don't understand, that everything's going to be okay. You know, that this is all for the greater good, that something better and more awesome is on the way. And the other card that we got is let go. Let go. You got the trapeze artist right here, right? She had to let go of this trapeze and trust that she would get caught, you know? You've got the heart, you've got the rainbow, the harmony, the unity, the love. Let go. Let go of the preconceived notions. Let go of your rigid ideas about things. Just let go. Let go and let God. That's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm hearing. You know, let the divine work the purpose. Okay. We just have to trust. And the tarot card that we got for this is the Sun. Oh, the Sun. And if you guys are familiar with me, you know that this is my favorite, one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck, you know. It's trust, it's love, it's joy, it's vitality, it's liberation, you know. And with the help of divine support, and when you let go, you really do have a type of liberation. You really do have a type of just a freeing from the fear, from the addiction of fear, from the addiction of putting yourself into a fear place. Okay. It's liberating. when you let go of all these things and you actually get to live life from a truer, stronger place, with a solid foundation, not one that is like shifting sand, and everything that the media is throwing at you right now is shifting sand. It's designed to keep you off kilter. But when you trust and you let go and you let the divine guide you, it's like you stepped out of that shifting sand and onto solid ground. Have you ever tried to run on a beach? That led to a horrible tragedy in my life. But anyways, when you get off the beach and you get back onto the sidewalk, it's just like, okay, this is solid. This is solid. This is not shifting. That is what Spirit is asking of us for this week. Okay. Stay on the solid ground. All right. We also have fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. She's dressed up like a swan and she is trying to mimic the swan. She's acting like a swan. She's visualizing herself as a swan. And what this card doesn't mean is lie to yourself. That's not what this card is asking you to do. Faking it till you make it is where you're visualizing what you would like to become, what you would like to be, what you would like the world to be. And you are treating it as if it's already happened. It's the law of attraction, right? So, although she may never transform into a swan, by faking it till she makes it, she is embodying all that a swan could be: the beauty, the grace, the empathy, the protection, the protectiveness of the swan. She is embodying everything that a swan is, therefore transforming herself into a swan. Sometimes that's what we got to do in this world. We have to keep visualizing the things that we would like this world to become, the things that we would like ourselves to become. Visualize it, believe it as if it's already happened, and then feel grateful, right? And the tarot card is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. And this is, a barrage of things coming at you at once. It's multitasking, right? It's all these different things. And at some point you might say, I'm just not built for everything that's happening right now. I'm not able to handle this. This is where you fake it till you make it. Instead of knocking yourself down and saying things like, I can't handle this, this is too much, it's coming at me too quickly, take a look at this and think about your transformation, the thing that you would like to become, the person that can handle what's coming at them, the person who can multitask, who can be very efficient with their time and their energy. And part of that is just knowing where to put your energy, what is important and what isn't important. Do you remember that saying, don't sweat the small stuff? Part of that barrage that you're feeling coming at you is you sweating the small stuff. It's allowing yourself to be overwhelmed by all these little things that just don't matter. So choose your battles, choose where you're going to focus your energy, and let everything else go. Let it go. Okay? Just let it go. And lastly, we have write it down. Write it down. And on here it says intention. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says intention. Write it down. And, I think I've showed you guys the God box. Let me grab my God box here. This is something that Katie Moonchild did with us as a project. This is my God box. And in my God box, I have little pads of paper here on the side and a pen. Okay. I put in my intentions. What I want and what I don't want, I write down, I put it in this box, and then I let that go. I let it go. And then I burn them. I burn them to allow that out into the ether, out into into spirit. Um, you don't have to go through all that, but I love my God box, and it's been very helpful for me. So thank you, Katie. You rock, sister. But writing it down too could also mean journaling, right? I've been talking on my live stream about Kelly's book, Kelly Bach's book, her 3 years of gratitude book, which has been very helpful, writing down what I'm grateful for every day. And I have been adding some intentions in there as well, based on the ways that I feel blessed and the gratefulness that I feel. You can write these things down, put your intentions down on paper. That's where idea becomes action. And when you put that energy into the universe, it starts the wheels to be in motion, right? So, yes, intention. Write it down. And then for I flipped it. Our tarot card today is the moon. So we got the sun and the moon today, you guys. The sun and the moon. This is mystery, secrets, intuition. It's the subconscious. So these do really go together, because you are going to pull out of your subconscious these hidden wants and intentions, and you're going to write them down, taking them from down below and bringing them to the surface so that you can make them happen. So this entire reading really is about, trusting the divine and visualizing the things that you want to be, the things that you want to become, pulling them out of you, pulling them out from the depths, and putting them out on the table where you can speak them aloud, write them down, and put it out there so that you can start manifesting these things, right? And we really need everybody to do this. With the world being the way that it is, it's going to take all of us to manifest the good things that are to come, and they are coming. Stay positive. They are coming. Okay. All right. Let's get back over to the other camera. Whew. that was a good reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I want to thank you guys for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me for this short time here. I will see you guys on Tuesday on Katie's channel for her morning show. That is at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will see you on Wednesday on my channel for my morning show, Good Morning Coffee and Talk, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then Friday with Sonia on Coffee Chat Oracle at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And let's just keep these high vibes going, you guys. Let's keep it. Let's motivate the world to visualize peace, grace, kindness, understanding, love. Together we can do this. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. You guys have a great week. Mwah! Take care, everybody. All right? Bye-bye.